AAI's prototype fires 3 distinct rounds in a high-rate salvo burst. The 3 rounds, fired at a rate of 1,800 rounds per minute, are perceived by the shooter as 1 round. The weapon will also fire 1 round per trigger pull in a semi-automatic mode. The magazine holds 30 rounds. The long profile of the weapon aids the shooter in the quick or point-fire situation. The iron sights can be replaced with an optic sight for longer range engagements. The AAI weapon fires a 10.2 grain steel dart called a Fléchette. These fin-stabilized projectiles are fired at a muzzle velocity of 4,600 feet per second. The projectile's low drag and high velocity produce an extremely flat trajectory. The Fléchette's low muzzle impulse permits greater control of the salvo burst. The Heckler & Koch prototype, like the AAI, fires a 3-round salvo burst. From there, the similarities end. H&K's Bullpup design, so described because its working mechanism is housed in this stock, fires caseless ammunition. By eliminating the extraction cycle, it can fire a salvo burst at a rate of 2,100 rounds per minute. The weapon also fires single shot or fully automatic at 400 rounds per minute. The mechanism consists of a rotating chamber and a recoiling system that delays the recoil until after the 3rd bullet has left the muzzle. The single-row magazine located on top of the weapon holds 45 rounds. The sighting system consists of a dual-power integral optic sight. Its caseless ammunition weighs half as much as the M16's and is 40% smaller, a significant benefit to the rifleman. The round consists of 1 solid block of high ignition temperature propellant with a bullet inside. H&K's weapon and ammunition, with the exception of the optic sight, is identical to the G11 rifle being tested by the German government. The Steyr weapon, also a Bullpup configuration, is the simplest design of all the prototypes. Its cylindrical plastic-cased Fléchette ammunition is fed in a straight line from the magazine into the chamber, which rises to the firing position. The weapon fires single shot, or a 3-round burst, at a rate of 1,200 rounds per minute. The current magazine capacity of the weapon is 24 rounds. Its plastic telescope cartridge weighs half as much as the M16 round and is ejected from the bottom, eliminating ejection problems with left or right-handed shooters. The round features a side-initiating primer and fires a Fléchette at 4,900 feet per second. The Colt weapon has evolved from the M16A2 design. It incorporates a muzzle brake compensator to reduce and control muzzle climb, and an oil spring buffer to reduce perceived recoil from moving parts. Human engineering designs have resulted in a weapon with a sight rib for point fire and an adjustable buttstock to better fit the shooter. Like the M16, the magazine capacity is 30 rounds.